就交了，他就是这半天。
I feel like now that they put the fridge in, it suddenly looks smaller. So we have a bit of a situation here. Apparently there won't be any curtains. Yeah, not sure how that's going to play out.
I'm going to buy something. I'm saying what? Madam.
Hey, Daddy.
These last few weeks of 2025 really stretched us thin. Between moving houses, traveling, and preparing for my master's thesis presentation, we were sleep deprived, tired to say the least, and definitely not well nourished because for the most part we ate out a lot, me specifically, as I was also trying to keep up with my workouts. But all throughout, God surely carried us gracefully, and we can only be grateful that through everything that is happening, He continues to put us first.
You know, it just hit me. I feel like in marriage, you say I'm sorry more than you say I love you. And I just, the more you say I'm sorry, the more you feel loved, even though you don't necessarily hear the words I love you themselves. Like it just hit me not so long ago because I had to say I'm sorry to my husband last night. And trust me, it gets better. Like, it gets better with time. I know there are moments where you just don't feel like even uttering the words and you just want to be left alone. But then it gets better. You start to say I'm sorry like almost every other day and it comes naturally. You don't feel that pride of like, well, why do I have to say I'm sorry first? And why doesn't he say I'm sorry? And I'll say sorry when I come down and I'll say a lot of different reasons. But yeah, that's just my opinion. So it's about time that we start packing, and we've pretty much just been leaving everything where it is because we know we're gonna have to take it away soon. And this is what everything looks like right now. We've actually cleared out this room already. These are the boxes and the bubble wrap that we're gonna be using, and the bags that we're also using for shoes and clothes. Nothing has been emptied out, but I'm gonna start packing today. And by packing, I mean I'm just gonna throw everything in the bags because we need to unpack it.
Lessons I learned
as soon as we get to the other apartment
is that all things come in seasons, and Lord, am I so grateful for the doors that came to a close and friendships that ran their course, because I have never felt so much lighter and felt less of an obligation to be in rooms and environments that I knew my spirit wasn't pleasant, and I personally knew I was not welcomed in. So glory to God for that.
Good morning, vlog. Today is Thursday. I have no idea where I put the mic. I mean, it's still early. Today I woke up around 5:10 because I had morning prayers, and then I tried to go back to sleep, but I couldn't, and my lovely husband kept snoring like a tractor. So I just couldn't find my sleep. I decided to stay awake. Today's practically the last day of packing up the house because we need to move out tomorrow, and we have a trip on Sunday, but I'm at work all day Saturday. So today, Thursday, is the only day I have to run any errands or do any maintenance, and currently I need to get my nails done and my lashes as well. So it's 7 a.m. I'm gonna try and pack as much as I can and then head to the nail tech. our elevators are not working again. That means I need to run down 30 flights of stairs, which is really, really driving me up against a wall because I did that yesterday and my calves are already hurting. Like I could feel my calves tensing in the morning
Now,
when I woke
here's
up.
another practice that has become a favorite of mine as we close out the year. Including aromatherapy in my mornings has become one of my greatest and most pleasured moments because I just love to light a scent or incense around the room. I love to light a candle and just play some worship music in the background or listen to a sermon as I clean in anything that I'm doing around the house. And honestly, this has been such a great improvement to my mood, especially in the morning, because that's when I feel the least energy and that's when I really don't want to talk to anyone. But having this incense and this candles around the house, it's just been a great addition to my morning routine.
那些包哈都拿哈。
对啊。
这样喝的。啊，这昨天我这17充了200，199.9。
好
这
的。
是我给你充200块，都是你把这个200块给我就行了。
好，可以。
其他没有啥。
好。I haven't listened to him in a minute.
No, he released a new EP. Like
What does EP stand for? I know it's a single, but what does it stand for? Deprived. Does it ever hurt you to just say, I don't know?
I said I don't know.
And then you added on to say what? Emperor.
You never leave a question unanswered.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
What if it was right?
Yeah, we both know you're not. But good try. Fist bump. Chop knuckle. Yeah. China is the same anywhere you go. There's no outstanding place to say, oh my god. You see, I wish there was a bench here. I just want to sit in the sun.
And the greatest and probably the biggest lesson that I took from 2025 is that life will knock you down and you may be in the hardest, most traumatic situations. But one thing for certain is that once you have God and you have another human being right there to take on every hit with you side by side, life is so much more worth living. And I'm just a blessed girl to have both.
It is cold. Someone is usually hot.
My face is cold, not that usually.
You're what?
Face.
You're not cold.
Not like you.
Well, I'm still okay. For a trash can actually.
Find some over there.
Across?
Yeah.
The cultural history of the architecture.
reflects on social and cultural beliefs